Rab's POV. Did you sleep last night? You look extremely exhausted and haggard right now. Diane whispered close to my ear, careful not to let her voice carry across the room. I shook my head slowly, my body heavy against the chair. I still have jet lag, and I couldn't get myself to sleep. I felt like an undead right now. I felt like I'm in ecstasy and I'm floating. She laughed softly, the sound light and familiar, grounding me for a brief second. We were already seated at our designated table. Earlier, I had gone through a blur of introductions: directors, crew members, investors, polite smiles, firm handshakes, practiced small talk. I had done my part, even if my mind lagged a few seconds behind my body. Now all that remained was waiting. The tension in the room slowly climbed as we prepared for the first audition of the day. I released a quiet sigh, exhaustion pressing behind my eyes. I had already told them who I wanted to play which roles for this movie adaptation, but the producers insisted on auditions anyway. An unnecessary formality. An added workload to an already overloaded life. I am not one of those who enjoys this kind of thing. I prefer being alone in my room writing stories that are too unrealistic to satisfy the dullness in my life. Diane begged me to come. I refused at first, but everything was set, and all I needed to do now was sit here and listen to the auditionees. Nothing more. Diane suddenly shoved a cup of coffee in front of me, a Spanish latte, my favorite, still warm. Take a sip and make sure to be awake for the whole day. I begged you, Red. All you have to do is to stay awake the whole duration of this audition. I smirked, reaching for the cup. I'm dying to drink this now. Make sure to have an extra. I might need 3-4 cups just to be awake the whole time. That earned a laugh from her, quick and amused. We were seated at one long, straight table. At the left corner sat Diane, steady beside me. Next to her was the director, already scanning documents. At the far end, the producer sat composed and unreadable. In front of me lay the portfolios of the auditionees. I leaned forward slightly and began to count. 28 folders. I made a face, lips pressing together. This is going to be one hell of a torture.